Hey, hi, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Alicia, and I'm an author, editor, ghostwriter, and bookbox curator, and I'm here to set up Q2. Let's get to a clear page and start our Q2 spreads. I have 4 of them. I like to have a cover page. It gives me space to transition and mark the new quarter, and I keep it really simple. It's just quarter 2. On the next page, I'm drawing out my marketing plans for this quarter. Unlike quarter 1, I'm going to keep this simple. No posts every day of the week, and I have to face reality here. So what I need to do is create realistic consistency. I just can't do it. I have had my wake-up call. I average 1 long-form video every 10 days or so. I want to make it a habit of 1 a week, and I'm thinking of going back to vlogging, but that's another habit to build. So anyways, here's a snapshot of what it currently looks like, so you can see how I'm using it. But I like the list that I have so that I have that inspiration of when I'm like, I need to make some kind of content. These are the ones that I can pull from. I also want to be able to work on and accomplish some long-term projects, like clearing off my shelf, the slow packing of hopefully finding a new house and moving into a new house. So I've left those there to kind of give me the brain space to work on that a little bit when I can. On the next page, I am making my 6 sections for my 6 major goal categories. I take my yearly goals and try to break them down even further in my quarter and then again in my monthlies. Most of the main categories remain the same. I'm always working on something to publish, on my freelancing, on my social media, and on my health. I did change the POD, the print on demand, over to printables in my first slot, and my recipe section in my last slot has become skills. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. I didn't get a lot of my personal goals completed last quarter, so they're following me into this quarter, which is what they should be doing. Then I have my quarter at a glance on the other page, just to put important dates and appointments. Sometimes it's just nice to have the quarter laid out to see when my days of the week are and give me an idea of how long or short the quarter actually is. And finally, we get to my April setup. I plan to have a master packing list for my trip to New York to help my mom out, and I have my usual monthly calendar and goals. Here's a look at them both filled in. You can see I'm a little bit OCD about what goes in what bag and everything else. I really love having a list to mark off everything as I pack, going both ways, so I never leave anything behind when I have this. And I use 2 different colors to check them off just to be sure I know that I packed it. I also am bringing something back from my old way of planning when I used to vlog every week and when I was publishing anthologies with my old publishing company, doing marketing campaigns with interviews and guest posts and things like that. I had this kind of set up to track what I wanted to post when. Now I want to use this to plan out in parts how I want to build vlogging and videos into my schedule. So here's what they used to look like. You can see they were color-coded for the different places I wanted to post them on my blog versus my publisher's blog, etc. And now, here's what I'm trying to do this month. It looks a little convoluted and crazy and colorful, but trying to lay out times when I want to film things, when I want to edit the first part of them. I always forget how long editing takes versus filming things. When I want to do my voiceover, my SEO and publishing it, and that kind of thing. And I think breaking it down like that, it's going to make this more manageable, little bite-sized pieces, if you know what I mean. So I think this is going to help. I just have to remember to use it. Okay, then I have my usual spread from my I Love Vampire Novels and Bite Me Box social media schedules. I still want to fuss with that, but there's things happening behind the scenes right now with that doesn't make a lot of sense for me to do that right now. So it is what it is. And I have my TBR. If you want to see what I'm actually reading in April or learn anything about these books, please check out my new TBR game, the TBR Gauntlet. It's a really fun game. I'm really excited to have made it. My other one was really fun too, but this one has a little bit more. I'm all set up for quarter 2. So let me know what goals you guys are setting for Q2 in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!